We got raided today, and I did a dumb trick on stream in front of a bunch of people. What? Fanks Games is raiding with a party of 24?
Thank you so much, y'all.
Oh my goodness. Thank
Thanks.
you.
How was your
Wow.
How was your stream?
That's amazing. I have one trick I can do. Are you ready? Nothing in my hand, but I'm going to reach behind your ear. And what? It's the coffee that I bought earlier today.
That was so lame.
She thinks it's lame. I think it's cool. Look at that. I need to come up with better tricks. At this rate, no one is going to believe I'm a wizard. Oh, I know. If you look below the video, I actually put a link there. And if you click it and download, let me show you what will happen. You'll get a file called orbgame1.7zip. Just extract that wherever you want, really. I'm going to put it here in my downloads folder just because. When it finishes extracting, you will see there is one main.exe file. One way to run this is just to double click it. You'll notice that the console that it opens immediately starts printing out debug messages. You can use those if you want to debug your code. And you can also focus the game and move around in it and see your orb from whatever angle you wish. By default, it just flashes from red to blue. That is the default spell that runs when you double click the executable. But instead of double clicking the executable, let me show you one more advanced way to run it. Go ahead and fire up PowerShell and navigate to wherever you downloaded it. For me, it was in downloads, and it unzips into a folder called dist. Here, if you run main.exe from the command line, you can pass in whatever arguments you want. So if you want to run spell 76, then that should work. Let's see what happens. Now notice it'll immediately work, and it doesn't actually shut down Unreal, so you don't have to wait for it to start up the second time. This should stay running, and notice it's running a very subtle sort of Brownian motion spell. And if you have some other spell on the spell server, or someone else has given you a link to the spell, all you need to know is the spell's ID, and it will run that spell if you copy it into the command line as the first argument after main.exe. And if the spell happens to take other arguments, which this one does not, then you can pass them in after that. We hope to make a lot more of these downloadable builds, and hopefully they will help you help us request cool features. So I hope you enjoy this first very simple one, and we hope to have many more in the future.